Hello guys and welcome to the moon. My name is Carl and I'm going to bring you this cryptocurrency video. And many people are asking me how much Bitcoin should you own, how much Bitcoin should you buy. And if you asked me a year ago, I would have said, well, make sure to buy one Bitcoin. Having one Bitcoin is absolutely a big step for everyone. I mean, having a full coin, it's something that everyone wants to have, right? However, Bitcoin has been going up significantly since 1 year ago, significantly. And today, buying one Bitcoin is something that not many people can do because we're talking about like $50,000. It's a lot. Some people don't even make that in a year, and you would have to save for a long time to be able to save up for buying a whole coin. And you also have to live, right? So you have to have money to spend, and you don't want to, I mean, if you have one Bitcoin, then as soon as you spend $1,000, then now you have less than a Bitcoin. So you cannot spend it because the whole point is to own a full Bitcoin for forever, right? So I think that the new goal for people now seems to be 0.1 Bitcoin, because this is much more reasonable to the average person, because we're talking about $5,000, and I think most people out there can save up to $5,000. It doesn't matter if you're working in a grocery store or if you're working as a pilot or whatever. $5,000 is pretty much very reasonable. I know that today, in today's day and age, not many people are saving. Most people are just spending, consuming, and it's very sad to see. But I know that people watching my channel is not the average person. You guys out there, you are smarter than the average person, and you have a more long-term think, I believe, than the average person, because you guys are interested in Bitcoin, and I'm sure you have a pretty good understanding of the monetary system, at least a decent understanding. I think all of you know that printing money out of thin air is not a good thing, for example. So with low interest rates and the fact that they're printing so much money, the whole point of printing money is to get people to spend, and having low interest rates is basically a way for banks to push people into debt, because with low interest rates, it's cheap to borrow currency, so people tend to borrow and then they go and spend. So people even borrow to buy a TV, for example. I would never do that. I would never borrow money to buy a TV, because it's not an asset. It's just it devalues more than 50% as soon as you buy it. It's not really something valuable to you financially. Obviously, it's valuable because you can use it, which is why I buy it. But for example, also a car. Buying a car with debt is absolutely stupid, because it's just gonna drain your wallet out of money. It's not an asset. It's just a huge liability, just costing you money. So basically, today people have not so much savings. People are spending a lot. But I know that you guys are most likely, like I said, not the average person. I think you guys are actually saving. So if you have $5,000 laying around and you're not using it, well, this is your chance to accumulate one Bitcoin. It's your chance to own 0.1 Bitcoin. And I really believe that it's a good thing to have, because I believe that the Bitcoin price can go up significantly in the future. So let's compare holding 0.1 Bitcoin compared to putting fiat money in the bank. So if you put $5,000 in the bank, I mean, let's say you don't spend it. Let's say you put it in the bank, which sounds like a good idea, because you're saving, right? You're saving for the future. Well, inflation, the money printing, low interest rates are just going to completely destroy the value of this currency. And $5,000 today in tomorrow's money could be more like $4,000 or $3,000, even though the $5,000 will have the same nominal value, but the $5,000 will be $5,000 tomorrow, but it will buy less things, because inflation is something that is just eating away on your money. And it's like watching a ice cube melt. Imagine putting an ice cube in the desert of Dubai, for example, where I am. Look here, over here in the horizon, you have the desert. So if you put an ice cube there, slowly it will just melt away until it's nothing left. That's how fiat currency works. Eventually, it will be completely worthless, and let's compare this with buying 0.1 Bitcoin. If you put $5,000 into Bitcoin today, well, to be honest, in the next few weeks, it could be worth 50% less. This is a risk. This is the risk in the short term. However, if you buy to hold for the long term, then I'm very confident that this will be a very, very good investment. I believe that Bitcoin is not only going to go to $500,000, I think that Bitcoin is going to go to $5 million per Bitcoin in today's money. Obviously, with inflation, Bitcoin could go to trillions of dollars per Bitcoin. Actually, it will, because it's inevitable, but because the dollar will collapse at some point. That's just something that is going to happen because it's inevitable. But I believe that in today's money, Bitcoin could go to $5 million, which means if you put $5,000 into Bitcoin today, this $5,000 could be worth $500,000. And in my opinion, this could take time. We're talking about within maybe 20 years or so. So it's not going to happen overnight. But essentially, you can become rich by just investing $5,000 into Bitcoin. Many people have already become absolutely super wealthy from holding Bitcoin. And many people lost a lot of money because some people, they don't understand the importance of holding it. Some people, they buy high and then they sell low. If you buy today, the key is to not sell. The key is to hold it for the future, forever basically. And in the future, you're not really gonna have to sell because you're gonna have so much money that it's like it's gonna be fine. But I think that 0.1 Bitcoin, big step for everyone, and I hope that all of you have at least 0.1 Bitcoin. If you can obtain 1 Bitcoin, then perfect. Then you're in the 21 million club. That's a very good club to be in. Personally, I am in this club, and essentially just holding 1 Bitcoin gets you into the club. It's just a funny thing, right? But it's just, because 1 full coin is obviously the dream for everyone. And I hope that you enjoyed this little calculation I made here. But basically, getting $5,000 to $500,000 is something that obviously could be life-changing for many people out there. And it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you are poor. Just putting a little bit of Bitcoin or a little bit of money into Bitcoin is definitely, actually, I've been saying it so much, like it's riskier not to hold Bitcoin than to actually hold Bitcoin. If you don't own any Bitcoin, you're taking a massive risk, a huge risk, because if this plays out, like I told you, that Bitcoin goes 100x from here, then you're missing out on the biggest lifetime opportunity ever. It's not only the biggest opportunity of a lifetime, it's the biggest opportunity of a humankind, of a planet maybe. Like you don't see this thing you don't see this happen. Like it's a new element. Bitcoin is like a new form of it's like a new gold, a new silver, and this never happens. It only happens maybe once every planet, or once every civilization or something like this. So don't take the risk, just buy a little bit. And if for you, maybe it's 0.01, because maybe $5,000 is everything you own. And I would never suggest that I would never recommend to put everything you have in anything. So 0.01 could also be a solution for you if you don't have so much money. But having just a little bit, just putting in maybe even $10, something, at least a little bit of exposure. And then of course, you can also get exposure to Ethereum, I think. I have Ethereum. I think you should hold some Ethereum. Whether it's 10% or 20% of your portfolio, that's up to you to decide. Personally, I think my Ethereum holdings are approximately 8, 9, 10% of my crypto, slightly less maybe. That's fine for me. That is my risk tolerance. I think that Ethereum can perform well against Bitcoin, but I think that Bitcoin is so much less risky, and you still get the reward. Remember, in this video, I've been telling you guys how Bitcoin can go 100x. Actually, I believe it will go 100x. Will Ethereum go 100x? Yeah, maybe, probably, very likely. If Bitcoin goes 100x, then yeah, Ethereum is probably going to do it as well. But the risk that Ethereum is not going to do it is much, much higher, in my opinion, than for Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, I almost see it as an inevitability. I see the monetary system, I see the money printing, I see banks are evil, and I just see that the future for Bitcoin is absolutely mind-blowingly bright. For Ethereum, I'm bullish. I'm very bullish. But I also see that there could be other competitors out there that could potentially do what Ethereum is doing, but better. And I know that Ethereum has a network effect, but then again, look at MySpace and these other companies that had the network effect. The network effect is not everything. It is huge, but it's not everything. Let's just be cautious there. But don't get me wrong, I'm very bullish on Ethereum. Shout outs to everyone out there who's holding Ethereum. If you are holding just a little bit of Ethereum, please leave a thumbs up right now. Let's see if we can push this video to 10,000 Ethereum holders. That would be nice. And if you hold more than 0.1 Bitcoin, leave a comment down below right now. And well, I've gotten so many nice comments from you guys because you love these small videos where I just kind of talk a little bit about crypto instead of looking at the charts all the time. Charts are amazing. I love charts. I love charts more than a lot of stuff out there. But I also like these things, just walking and talking with you guys. And I hope that you guys have now 0.1 Bitcoin. And please give me some ideas for the next video. Put a comment down below. What is the next big question you want me to discuss in my next little vlog here or whatever? I guess this is a vlog. Is it a vlog? I guess it is a vlog. So comment down below. Please subscribe, guys. And if you want to use my affiliate links down below, that will help out, because that basically, you know that I don't take any donations, for example. I just don't do that. I want you to keep your money. I want you to invest in Bitcoin. If you want to like support my channel, if you like my videos, then you can use my affiliate links. You can sign up to Bybit, you can sign up to Phoenix, where you can trade Bitcoin, or you can buy a ledger down below with my link, or sign up to NordVPN, whatever. If you use my links, I get a commission, you get a bonus. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being a subscriber. This is it for this video. And if you haven't seen my Bybit and Phoenix tutorials, they will be popping up here on the screen. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.